Good afternoon. Today is Monday, October 15th. I'm Jeray Beach.
I'm Haley Spivey.
I'm Jalen Spites.
And here's what's going on in today's news. The Cantrell Funeral Home located in Detroit, Michigan has been shut down by the state last April. This funeral home is under construction and is in the process of being turned into a community center. Saturday evening, workers found 11 bodies of deceased infants located in a hidden compartment inside the ceiling of the facility. According to Detroit police, workers found those bodies in a box while doing construction work. 9 of the infants that were supposed to be buried were found in a cardboard box, while the other 2 babies were found in the ceilings of this former funeral home. Nearly 6 months after the state shutting this facility down, this cringing discovery was made by workers doing simple renovations. The Detroit police have ordered a search throughout the whole building. In April, the former Cantrell Funeral Home was ordered to be shut down by the state of Michigan due to reports of bodies being improperly stored and not being refrigerated. The Detroit police received an anonymous letter Friday afternoon leading them to the unfortunate discovery of the hidden bodies. However, after investigators found these bodies, the police were immediately called. Authorities transported the bodies to medical examiner's office to be identified. Police Lieutenant James Demp stated, quote, "Some of the bodies had a tag on referring back to 2009. Some had receipts on them as if the person or family didn't finish paying." Police detectives want to talk to Raymond Cantrell, the former owner of the funeral home, but he does not live in the state. Raymond has released a public apology and has stated that he does not have any involvements. He is truly sorry for the families and appalled at the whole situation. Even though Cantrell now lives out of state, he is willing to speak to police if they call him.
Firefighters in North Hills, California say approximately 40 people were evaluated after a multi-vehicle crash involving a bus. The bus crashed through the center divider on the 405 freeway on Sunday. All southbound lanes were shut down at the Norhoff Street due to the collision, which happened about 1 p.m. according to the California Highway Patrol. Fire officials said a bus and vehicle crash caused more collisions after the bus hit the freeway divider. A total of 40 patients were reported, 25 of which were transported by the ambulance, according to the Los Angeles Fire Department. Officials say 5 people are in serious condition. The cause of the crash is still under investigation.
A shoreline search is being conducted by the Beach Patrol after 1 person dead and 1 missing after a kayak years.
It's about inspiration. It's about global influence. It's about self-expression and individuality. It's about trailblazing a path of excellence. It's about engaging in the greater community. Above all, it's about helping you realize your dreams. Ignite your passion. Experience Prairie View A&M University.
She said go.
1 person is missing and 1 found dead after a kayak was overturned in Galveston near Pirate Beach. Saturday, close to 6 p.m., Raul Oliveira and Alan Perez Pereira were on the beach kayaking near Highway 3005 when the boat turned over. According to Beach Patrol Chief Peter Davis, Oliveira was underwater for 10 minutes before being rescued by bystanders. They gave him CPR until responders arrived. Oliveira was taken to a nearby hospital but was later pronounced dead. Pereira is still missing and is believed to have drowned, according to Davis, but the Beach Patrol is conducting searches. A Coast Guard helicopter is also making its way through the area. Oliveira and Pereira were both from Houston and were living at Oliveira's brother's house in Galveston for a month.
Police are looking for the driver who struck and killed a pedestrian who ran across the East Tex Freeway after fleeing the scene of a crash Saturday night in North Houston. It happened around 11 p.m. near the Racon Road exit. The Houston Police Department said the pedestrian was driving the wrong way on the service road when they went off the road and crashed into a wooded area. The pedestrian got out of their van, ran across the freeway, and was struck by a vehicle. The vehicle did not stop, said the police. The pedestrian died at the scene. Police said they do not know the type of vehicle that hit the pedestrian. This is still an ongoing investigation.
Authorities say a Fresno teen fatally shot his father after an argument between his parents turned violent. The Fresno Bee reports Fresno County Sheriff's Office spokesman Tony Batti says the teen is being questioned but will not face charges in the Saturday afternoon shooting at this time. Deputies arrived at 4:30 p.m. to a home and found the 54-year-old man dead. Body says the teen and his parents were coming from a family gathering when the argument started. The father had been drinking and allegedly began choking the 49-year-old wife at a home. Body says the boy then shot the father.
Students, make sure you vote our very own Mr. and Mrs. Prairie View, Kendall Chalk, and Amani Green onto Ebony Magazine. The magazine will have HBCU kings and queens to be on one of their future issues. Amani Green is an active member of the sorority Alpha Kappa Alpha and also a member of the women empowerment organization called the Purple Jackets. Kendall Chalk is a member of Kappa Alpha Psi, Student Government, and CAB. You can vote for these two at ebony.com/campusqueens-2018.
Top officials from NASA will be visiting our campus early next week for a presentation to the university community. The representatives will spend the day networking and sharing their expertise with faculty and students about available programs, research opportunities, full-time employment, and internships. Dr. Pamela Obiaman, Dean of the Roy G. Perry College of Engineering, said, "A lot of our technologies today come from NASA, and we want our students to be a part of that innovative culture. This day is a great chance for our students to understand the mission of NASA and to connect with alumni who are working at the Johnson Space Center." Select faculty and students will participate in a closed Lunch with Professionals networking session. The event will take place tomorrow, October 16th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. on the north lawn of the Memorial Student Center.
Security services will be present within University College and University Village during homecoming weekend in an effort to assist in maintaining students living in the environment beginning Thursday, October 25th through Sunday, October 28th. During homecoming weekend, there is no visitation period for University College and University Village. Non-University College residents will be allowed access into the community or faculties. All residents will be asked to present valid Prairie View A&M student ID to the security team during this time. All residents are required to follow the regulations present during the special event weekends. All residents are granted access to the buildings they are assigned to per unit assignment and lease agreement.
And that's all for us today. Thank you for checking in with PV, and yes, we will see you next week.